Hi, I hope you are all doing very good today. Very, very good. Mm, I was asking my guys on what I needed to share today. This is something that is pretty new to me because it wasn't that I was against doing videos or a lot of social media before, but I really like the connection face to face, person to person, the energy person to person, so much more better. um, until I was forced to kind of do this, but I'm actually having a really good time, um, and I'm trying to only speak about those things that I feel guided to, that I feel like my guys would want me to talk about with people for some reason. The way I do this is by meditating and imagining that I'm like kind of floating on top of the city, on top of the state or the country, and picking up on the energy of some people. So I just kind of see lights pop up, like, and that represents a person. And I ask, like, why is this person kind of showing up? There you go. Why is this person kind of showing up in my field of energy right now? And what do they need to hear? And then that's when I get inspired to say something. I've been getting a lot of messages from people that say, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I wanted to hear today. And that's what I've been wanting to do these videos more and more. Um, just with the hope that I'm reaching out to those that can feel the message and that they can feel that I really care. And that all I really want to do is say something that would maybe get you out of the space that you're in, maybe help you align, or maybe make you feel like you're not alone in this and whatever is going on in your life. But either way, that's kind of what I do. And I just wanted to say that I connected with a person that was asking for some guidance about what to do in a certain situation that they are feeling pretty trapped in, that they feel like they don't have the strength to make a change, to make a decision. And I can't tell really exactly what it is, but I think it has to do with a relationship. And I feel like it's overdue that this person makes this change. Um, but for some reason lately it has been more like in their face. What I want to say is that sometimes decisions don't feel good. Um, Sometimes we believe that, if it's the right decision, it's going to feel great. And if it's not, it's not going to feel good, so don't do it. The truth is, like, some decisions are actually really hard to make no matter what you decide. So it's like you have option A and B, and either one of those options feels horrible. And I think like this person is kind of in that situation where neither choice that they have at this moment feels too good. And that's why they don't make the change. And when we feel like, let's say in a case of somebody trapped in a relationship and they know they have to leave, but they're staying, it is usually because both things, right, feel painful. So we tend to panic and just kind of stay frozen in that situation and not change it. But I want to tell that person, if they're listening to me right now, or if you're somebody that you're feeling in that type of situation at this moment, that you're kind of trapped, that no matter what choice you make, you can align with that choice. And you can help yourself feel much better no matter what you choose. And that if you make one step, the universe is going to help you with the rest. That is something that I cannot say enough to people. If we're frozen in space, stuck in a situation, nothing will change. And if you make one step towards any direction where you want to go, the universe will show up and push you 3 steps forward, or do something to help you in that decision that you made. And know that sometimes I understand that sometimes it feels like it's not the right time to make a choice, and that's okay too. I want you to know that if that's where you really feel that you're at, that's okay too. But know that you're not alone, and that I think if you think about what would a person that truly loves themselves do in your situation, that helps tremendously to make a choice. And a lot of us were never taught how to love ourselves. That was not taught in school. That was not taught by a family member. It's something that we didn't even know it was a possibility or how it looked like. But if you ask your mind and your heart, what would a person that loves himself do in this situation that I'm in? I promise you, you're gonna get some guidance. There's something that's so big about our consciousness, right? That's why they said only 5-10% of our brain is known and that we use. And I just saw a huge butterfly kind of standing in front of my window, so that's another sign. Beautiful butterfly. But only like that percentage of our consciousness is like our brain is used, let's say. So if you ask a question that you don't know the answer to, it allows us to tap into the divine consciousness that we all have. And it allows you to get information or help or downloads of wisdom from your spirit guides, from your higher self, from other wise people, So ask, how would a person that truly loves themselves act in this situation? What would they do? And I promise you're gonna get some sort of direction to take that is gonna feel more at peace in your body than any other choice, So if you've been struggling with feeling stuck in a relationship or in a situation like that with a coworker or something like that, if this message was meant for you, then just know you're not alone, and tap into that frequency of wisdom and self-love, and know that you make one step and the universe will push you forward. It will make it so much easier for you than if you stay stuck. And I also just want you to know that we're truly never stuck, and I'll make another video about that later, but we're truly never stuck in a space because we are energy, and energy is always, 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 always in movement. So even when we feel stuck, there's so much behind the scenes. There's so much happening in our body and in an energy body, in our soul, that it's not stuck at all. We just feel that, but we're not. So if you're feeling stuck, just know that there's a lot happening behind the scenes, and that you just make one step and things are gonna align the way they're supposed to align. So hopefully that helped whoever I tapped into earlier. And I want to send you a lot of love, and if you need any support, let me know. I'm doing coaching sessions through Skype or Zoom, and they're $75. But if you are struggling with money right now financially, just talk to me, because I can do a sliding scale. And I'm also offering free coaching sessions for the healthcare workers that are in the front lines of what's happening right now. So if you know anybody that has been struggling emotionally or mentally, and they work in the healthcare field in some of the hot spots in the country, or even here in Utah, let them know. I'll be so happy to connect with them and help them with their anxiety or their depression or whatever is going on with them. Okay? So pass it on, and yeah, just contact me if you need anything, and I send you a lot of love.